was working super hard on a makeup tutorial show. She was teaching smoky eyes to folks out there who really wanted to know when some freaky deaky science stuff only understood by nerds zapped her into old radio shows, the kind you might never have heard. Now she should probably be trying to get out, but Madison, she's having fun, living an old-time radio life. Our explanation is done.
Madison is on the air.
Dangerous Assignment, starring Madison Standish as the colorful, two-fisted government agent.
Two-fisted?
The colorful, virile,
No.
hard-hitting.
Let's just move on, okay?
In all those places of the world where danger and intrigue walk hand in hand, there you'll find Madison Standish on another Dangerous Assignment.
Yeah, danger is my assignment. I get sent to a lot of places I can't even pronounce, which really just points out how woefully ignorant Americans are with world geography. They all spell the same thing, though: trouble. But when I walk into the commissioner's office, I don't realize this assignment is gonna end up with me having one of the craziest birthdays of my life. Good morning, Commissioner. Ruth said you had an assignment for me?
I do, Madison. Your plane leaves for Haiti in 1 hour.
Haiti? For a vacay?
What?
Vacay! Much deserved. Especially with what's on the calendar in a few days.
What's on the calendar is your new assignment.
Does it involve cake?
Cake?
Sure, you gotta have cake. I'm a fan of all things chocolate, if that helps with the ordering.
I'll keep it in mind. Have you seen the current issue of this picture magazine?
Why, does it have party planning hints?
Doubtful. But look at this article.
I don't read magazines. My grandma used to keep a stack of them next to the toilet. All I could think of was how many people had handled them while pooping. Now people sit there with their phones. Ugh, totally vile.
Yeah, well, the magazine's got a spread on Haiti. Here, take a look at it. You don't have to touch it. Just look. This picture in particular.
A village deep in the jungle of Haiti. What? Disappointed, National Geographic? Because the women are wearing tops?
No, but take a look at those villagers in the background.
They look like extras from a Tarzan movie. Oh, dude, but look at this guy. Ha! They let him on set wearing a leather flight jacket. Aw, man, I can't believe they didn't catch that in post.
That's my point exactly. We got a copy of the picture and had that section of it blown up. Can you read the name on that flight jacket?
F. Carlson.
F. Carlson it is.
Okay, so what's his deal?
Madison, do you remember Operation Fishhook?
I'm not really into fishing. The only outdoor activity I like is sitting on the patio at Starbucks.
Well, let me fill you in. 2 months ago, a group of scientists left for the Caribbean to conduct research and tests. They were working on a revolutionary theory of anti-submarine warfare, a self-propelled depth charge with a proximity fuse.
So many words, so little interest.
I'll skip the technical details.
Probably best.
What it boils down to is the most effective weapon against a submarine that has ever been devised.
Oh, yeah. Coming out of World War II, you guys were really all about submarines, weren't you?
Well, the Russians are quite fond of using them, so yes.
Oh, right. Cold War. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. The scientists completed their research and compiled all the data, then they took off for the States in a plane. And that's the last we ever heard of them.
Defected?
No. Lost at sea. We suspected that their plane had crashed into the ocean, that they'd been sabotaged. At least we suspected it, until this magazine came out.
You lost me.
The pilot of the plane was a man named F. Carlson.
Right, yeah. I'm with ya.
Madison, It's possible that Carlson and some of the other members are still alive. It's also possible that the data they compiled is floating around in Haiti somewhere. I'm sending you down there to get it.
Oh, like a quest?
Yes. I suppose you could call it a quest.
That sounds like fun!
Well, I don't know about fun. There will be obstacles. It's quite possible, even probable, that other interests have seen this picture in the magazine too.
Oh yeah, all quests have to have obstacles.
Your contact down there is the photographer who took the pictures. Her name is Virginia Collins, and we've learned that she's still in Haiti at the Hotel Christophe in Port-au-Prince.
That'd be a perfect place for a party!
I'm sure it is. Madison, get down there and talk to Virginia Collins. Go anywhere and do anything that's necessary to find Carlson and recover that data. Well, that's it. You've got your assignment. Good luck.
Yep, I've got my assignment. Wink, wink.
She makes me miss my POW days in the South Pacific.
I could see through the commissioner like a Jennifer Lopez gown on the red carpet. He didn't want to tip the surprise, but it's my birthday. And I totes know this quote-unquote assignment is really a birthday quest to find this Carlson guy for the big birthday payoff. I mean, come on. Looking for a leather flight jacket in a Haitian jungle to find anti-submarine plans? Yeah, that's believable. So he's sending me on a quest to a party. This was gonna be so much fun. Well, it's Thursday, 2 days before my birthday, when my plane lands at Port-au-Prince. And it is freaking hot. Like Florida armpit hot. I check in at the Hotel Christophe and set out for phase 1 of my quest, finding the photographer, Virginia Collins. But apparently she's gone out. So what do you do when you're in a beautiful Caribbean hotel? Get a fruity rum drink and chill out on the veranda. When I get there, the place is pretty packed. So I grab the only open seat next to this little dude who looks kind of like Higgins from Magnum P.I., but somehow snootier.
Good afternoon, miss.
Sup?
I believe the proverbial question is it hot enough for you?
I believe the proverbial answer is not interested.
I'm sorry if you misunderstood me, but I truly was referring to the weather.
So you're boring, and I don't want to talk to you. Bye-bye.
I wouldn't be here in Haiti at all if it weren't for a very special reason.
A very special reason? Like a very special occasion?
Actually, yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Professor Ernest A. Dalrymple.
Hey, Ernie.
Professor Dalrymple?
I'm Madison Standish.
I see my name doesn't mean anything to you, Miss Standish. You are apparently not a student of folklore?
I was a computer major. No, communications major. Honestly, most of my core classes were at 8 a.m., so no way I was going to go to those.
Well, I am one of the foremost authorities on the subject of folklore. That's why I'm here now. My next book is to have a section devoted to voodoo, and I've learned that there is to be a very rare ceremony performed in the backcountry in 2 days.
A voodoo-themed party? In 2 days?
Well, I wouldn't say party. It's actually a ceremony. You see, I've been invited by the Mambo.
We're gonna dance the mambo? Okay, that sounds fun. You know, for the 50s.
No, a Mambo is the high priestess. The ceremony is a private event. Invitation only.
Oh, A-listers, huh?
Well,
Excuse me, are you Madison Standish? I'm Virginia Collins.
Hey, girl, there you are. Ernie here was just telling me about the pachanga. She's invited, right?
I'm not certain.
Don't worry, girl. I'll get you in.
The hotel clerk said you were looking for me?
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to talk to you about the, picture.
I'm sorry. I have a bit of a hangover. You mind if we go into the bar where it's a bit cooler and continue this over Rainbow Fizz?
Rainbow Fizz? What are you, 10? No. Not on my watch. Hangovers require hair of the dog. Come with me. Later, Ernie. And I can't wait.
Yes, I'm sure we'll chat again.
This is gonna be the best birthday party ever! Although, my 21st birthday was legendary. At least that's what the arresting officer said.
You were right, Madison. This fruity rum drink, as you call it, is really doing the trick. I'm starting to feel almost human again.
Follow that up with a Denny's Grand Slam, and you're ready for lecture hall. Economics! That was my major. That's the one with all the math, right?
So, what was it you wanted to talk to me about?
You're step 1 on my quest.
Quest?
I'm supposed to ask you about the pictures you took in that village?
You're the second person who's asked me about those pictures.
Seriously? Who else? Was it an A-lister looking for the party? I assume it's not Ryan Reynolds, since he totes blew me off last year.
I don't know his name. Never saw him before. He saddled up to me in the lobby just a couple of hours ago and wanted to know about the photos, too. What's with those pictures, anyway?
The commissioner has it set up as a kind of quest, like in World of Warcraft, for my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah, and when I finish the quest, I find the party. Pretty cool idea, huh?
I still don't see how my pictures come into it.
The picture from that village. I have to find the dude with the leather flight jacket.
Oh, that picture.
It's the first clue to where the party is. So I assume you're an NPC and are supposed to tell me where the village is?
NPC?
Non-player character? Sorry, I only know a little bit about WoW because of this guy Lucas I dated in high school.
Well, I'll do better than just tell you about the village. I'll take you there.
Oh, that would be amazing. Because Lucas only taught me to play so he had someone worse than him to fight.
Oh?
I finally had my moment, though. I got one of my brother's friends to play as my character and killed him so many times. They actually put a tombstone with his name in the spirit graveyard.
Oh, isn't that something?
So if you're not an NPC, are you a guide or something?
Well, no. I'm a reporter.
You're going to cover my party for your magazine? I'm going to be featured in millions of bathrooms all around the world.
I do know a guide who can take us to that village. I'll meet you out on the terrace a little before dawn.
And by dawn, you mean noonish?
I'm afraid it's a day's hike to get there.
Hike? As in walking? Oh, right. Everybody always walks on quests. Like those Lord of the Rings guys. Oh, you think we could skip ahead on the walking with a few quick montages?
Wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah. Well, this certainly was a new experience. Usually I'm up until dawn coming home from a party, not waking up before dawn on my way to the party. Since I'd never been on a birthday quest before, I decided the payoff was gonna be worth it. So I head over to the terrace where Virginia said she'd meet me, when suddenly I hear something in the bushes. I'm thinking it might be an animal. Coming home from a party once, I mistook a coyote for a dog. He liked the leftover pizza, but not the belly rubs. So when I turn around and see something shiny, all I could think of is coyote teeth and hit the ground. It was a gun! Somebody was shooting at me! So I look towards the bushes and see this guy running away. I shout after him, "Dude, the hell!" He looks back and then runs smack into Virginia.
Oh.
Careful! He's got a gun!
No, I have no gun.
Liar! You just shot at me!
Lubo wouldn't do a thing like that.
Lubo? Who the hell is Lubo?
Him. He's our guide, Lubo.
Well, if he didn't shoot at me, who did? He was running away.
I hear shot from bushes and think maybe somebody shoot at me, so I run away.
Then what happened to the shooter?
There's a lot of bushes around the terrace, Madison. Whoever it was, he could have worked his way clear around to the other side of the hotel by now.
Interesting that you're assigning gender to the shooter.
What?
The shooter could have been a woman, Virginia.
Sure, I suppose. But one thing we know for certain. It looks like somebody doesn't want you to take this trip.
Quest? Well, the commissioner said there could be obstacles. I guess that's part of the challenge. So, who wouldn't want me to go to my own birthday party? I mean, in this decade. Back in my day, I could think of at least 2 girls from my cheer squad, a couple managers from Applebee's, my lab partner from sophomore chemistry, Lucas, Oh,
We
that
go now,
softball team,
or wait for her to
the
finish?
food sample
If
lady
I'm
from
going to
Trader
spend the day
Joe's,
with her, I
Girl
think
Scout
I need
Troop
another one of those fruity rum
913.
drinks.
Taylor Swift, but that was more of a personal thing. We started out in a Jeep that had the shock absorbers of a skateboard on gravel, and then OMG. I'm sorry, but no party is worth a 4-hour hike in a hot, sticky Haitian jungle. I was at the point of wishing they just rented out the back room of a Shakey's Pizza when Luba waved.
Village, just ahead.
Oh, thank God. I need a shower and a nap. How long I got till the pre-party starts?
The what?
Aren't we pre-gaming? You got me up at dawn. I thought we'd be deep in pina coladas before sunset.
Other people go to village too. I see marks along trail. Somebody passed this way before us.
Caterers?
I'm not sure.
Are the guests already here? They gonna jump out like a surprise party?
Here is village.
Yay! I'm here! Surprise! Wow, I don't know any of these people.
Did you expect to?
I guess it's tough to get people to a destination wedding. A destination birthday party has got to be a hard sell.
I suppose.
My brother had a destination wedding. He said I could use it like a wedding and vacation. Because my dream vacation is paying too much for a hotel room and spending 3 straight days with my sister-in-law's family.
Uh-huh.
But it's crazy I don't know anybody here. This is the right village, right? Where you took the pictures of the dude with the flight jacket?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, duh. I still gotta find that Carlson guy. Lubo, take this picture and see if anybody here knows where the flight jacket guy lives.
Yes, will do.
All right. So what happens when you find the villager with the flight jacket?
He's gotta be the next clue to finding where the party is.
You keep mentioning a party. Are you certain that's why you were sent here?
Ha ha, nice try. But you're not gonna throw me off the quest.
Right. The quest. Oh, wait a minute. Lubo is beckoning to us.
You find him?
People say he live with white plant man.
White plant man? What do you suppose that means? Maybe we gotta look for a guy with a white flower in his lapel, like in a spy movie?
Are you on a quest? Or is this cloak and dagger now?
Well, how do you think we'll find the white plant man?
In his house over there.
Oh, well, that was easy. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'd love to write about all this after you explain it to me.
Oui?
Oh, isn't that cute? He's French.
How may I serve you?
We are here to speak to the white plant man.
Well, I am a botanist, if that is what you mean.
But do you have a white plant or flower or something?
Madison, he is a white man who works with plants. I think that's what the villagers meant.
Oh.
My name is Tremblay.
I don't need your character's backstory. Just tell us the next clue.
Howdy do. I'm Virginia Collins, and this is Madison Standish.
Mademoiselles, please, to come in.
Thanks.
Visitors to my house are most infrequent, but always welcome.
Look around his place for objects to help us in our quest. Ooh, what's this?
Madison, put that down. It's the man's lunch.
Oh.
What brings you to this part of the world?
The guy in the leather flight jacket in this picture. Now, what information do you have for me?
Why, it is a picture of Bala.
Bala. Okay, we got a name. That mean anything to you?
Should it?
Some quest guide you are.
Bala works for me.
I told you I'm not a guide. I'm a reporter.
Shh! He's giving us the clue.
As I said before, I am a botanist. Bala knows this country like the palm of his hand. I send him into the jungle for the botanical specimens, and he never fails me.
Okay, so is Bala here?
Oh, I am afraid no. He is out in the plateau country.
Plateau country? I bet that's where the party is.
Party? This I could not say. But the plateau country, it is wild country, mademoiselle.
Wild? This is gonna be such an awesome party! We gotta get there.
Madison, I don't think...
How do we find this Bala guy?
This I do not know. 2 men came here to the village and hired him as a guide.
We gotta get Lubo and head out there.
Then I insist you take my map.
See, I told you he'd give us something for the quest.
It will guide you through the darkest parts of the jungle.
Darkest parts? I'm starting to think twice about this, Madison.
Clearly you've never been to a rave in LA. The party is more exciting when you have to risk your life on the subway to get there.
Do you think we're gaining on Bala and the boys who hired him, Madison?
What if we're not supposed to catch up to Bala?
What do you mean?
Stop for a sec.
But Lubo will get too far ahead.
Maybe not a bad thing. What if Lubo is supposed to be an obstacle on my quest?
An obstacle?
Look at the map the French plant dude gave me.
Well, what about it?
Girl, I might not be a topographer, word of the day calendar, but I can tell we're paralleling the river when we're supposed to be crossing it.
What? You mean Lubo is deliberately guiding us off course?
It could mean they haven't finished setting up the party and he was told to delay us. For my sister's 12th birthday, I was in charge of keeping her out of the house until they were done setting up the surprise party. I took her down to Venice, but kind of ditched her when this hunky guy from Muscle Beach started flirting with me. We found her 2 days later writing tourist names on grains of rice. My mom was upset, but that's a really amazing skill to have.
We need to find out why we're going the wrong way. Here he comes now. Ask him.
Yeah, I got this.
You no follow. Something is wrong?
Hey, Lubo. So, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but aren't we totally going in the wrong direction for the plateau party?
I guide you good.
Yeah, no, I'm totes not criticizing, but we're going up
North,
instead of right.
east.
I said I wasn't a topographer.
I go north on purpose because of river.
But we're supposed to cross the river, but we haven't even reached the river.
River big with rain. Too hard to cross at usual place. So we go north to narrow place, then we cross.
Could be another excuse, Madison, to lead us farther off course.
So, Lubo, how much farther is this narrow place?
Not far. Maybe 1 hour.
All right, you've got 1 hour to get us there.
And then what?
How should I know? If I was actually playing World of Warcraft, by now I would have been killed by orcs, gotten frustrated, and switched over to online shopping.
Madison, we've been going at least an hour now, and there's no sign of a river.
It's only just starting to get dark. I'm sure we're almost there. Party doesn't start till Madison arrives. Or after we find my sister living with that Asian couple.
Look at Lubo walking along ahead of us. He's probably just waiting until it gets dark enough, and then he'll...
He could have meant approximately an hour. In LA, if you say you're gonna be there in an hour, the window of arrival time is anywhere between 1 hour and the next day when you text them to explain why you didn't show up.
Oh, you were the one who said he might be deliberately leading us the wrong way.
You were the one who hired him as our guide.
Well, I thought he could be trusted when he brought me to the village before to get those pictures. He seemed all right then. That's why I hired him for this trip.
Dude, shut it. You hear that?
The river.
Okay, our quest was just waylaid. Word of the day calendar. But we're back on track.
We are at crossing, see?
Wait, what's that?
Voodoo drums.
Voodoo? Oh, great.
Yes! We're almost at the party.
You think those voodoo drums are for your party?
Are you kidding? Listen to that club beat.
You dance like you know this ceremony.
This is what I majored in college.
How much farther to the village, Lubo?
By sound of drums is not far.
Look, my feet are killing me. How about me just dunking them in the river for a few minutes, huh?
Come on, we're almost there. I'll give you some E and you won't even remember you have feet.
I'll just be a minute.
We saved much time by coming this way.
Yeah, good call. Say, was Virginia this bitchy the last time you brought her out here?
What do you mean?
When she took the pictures in the village. Was she this whiny? I kind of think she's going to be a major downer at the party.
I guide the woman who take the pictures to village, but did not know her name.
You know, Virginia. The woman who's probably going to come back here any minute with leeches on her feet.
No, she was not the one.
Huh?
This woman with us, she is not the one who took the pictures.
Wait, what? She didn't? The pictures? You sure?
Very sure. This woman come last night in the city and asked me to guide her and you up here. I never see her before in my life.
Holy what? See, never trust the hot girl avatars in a video game. They're really just some old dude getting off on manipulating you and looking at his own CG boobs. Okay, so at this point, I don't know who to listen to on my quest to reach my birthday party. Turns out, Lubo was a totes awesome guide. But what's up with this Virginia Collins? If that's who she really is. She's clearly not the one who took the picture of the leather flight jacket guy. So is she the one trying to circumvent, word of the day calendar, my quest? We cross the river and head to the village, and the drums keep getting louder. I decide to try to trip up this Virginia, which I'm kind of an expert at. When my parents would try and catch me in a lie, I learned from their techniques. By the time I was 11, my lies were impenetrable.
Village very close now.
Oh, good. I don't have any desire to be wandering around in this jungle in the dark.
Before we get there, we should take a selfie.
Oh, what?
I thought you were a photographer. You don't know what a selfie is?
Enlighten me.
We take a picture together like this.
We have to be this close to each other?
Duh. Now you hold your camera at arm's length and snap a pic of us.
But it's getting dark. I don't know if we have enough light.
Use night mode.
Let me get a flash bulb.
What's a flash bulb?
Oh, just one of those crazy things us photographers use.
You actually carry around light bulbs with you? That is crazy.
Is this how you want me to hold the camera?
Where's the view screen? How do we know if we're centered?
The camera's getting heavy. Can we just take the picture?
Okay, duck lips!
What are you doing with your face?
Take the picture!
There. That make you happy?
Let me see how the pic turned out.
Oh, shall I develop the film right here in the middle of the jungle?
Film?
Look, Lubo's leaving us behind. We better catch up. Those drums give me the creeps.
What music do you play at your parties? Mormon love ballads?
Look over there. I wonder who that woman is Lubo just talked to. She looks official.
Party planner?
Everything all right. I have arranged with Mambo Tiva for us to stay overnight.
Mama who?
Tiva. She is Mambo here.
Whatever that means.
Mambo is a voodoo priestess.
Word of the day calendar.
No, we covered it at the beginning of the episode.
I wasn't in that scene.
But you did take pictures in these villages before, right?
Do you have to be a student of voodoo to take pictures?
Mambo Tiva say there are other guests in village.
All right, let's get this party started.
Madison, isn't that man over there the one you were talking to back at the hotel when I first met you?
Yeah, Ernie. He was the one who said this was an invitation-only party.
Who is the other one with him?
No clue. I really don't know A-listers from the 1950s, except maybe Marilyn Monroe? When does she die?
Marilyn Monroe dies?
Apparently not in the 50s. You know, everyone always wants to go back in time to kill Hitler or save JFK. Nobody ever talks about going back and getting Marilyn in a drug program.
Do you think those are the men who hired the boy in the leather jacket?
Oh, yeah! We still haven't found Bala! He's the key to finishing my quest!
Mambo Tiva say hut over there is for you, miss.
Okay, I'm beat. Might as well go and take a look at it. See you later, Madison.
Lubo,
Yes?
try and find Bala before that Virginia gets back. I want to talk to him on the QT without her present and accounted for. You know what I mean?
Not really, but I will find Bala.
Madison? Oh, Miss Standish, is that you?
Oh, hey, Ernie.
Professor Dalrymple.
This the voodoo fiesta you were talking about?
Indeed. I see you garnered yourself an invitation.
To my own party?
Oh, allow me to introduce you to my guide, Fishhook.
I am honored, Mademoiselle Standish.
You the DJ? Look, I love the percussion section here, but you are going to play some party tunes later, right?
What?
You certainly have come to the right place tonight, Madison. The ceremony in honor of Damballa is to start any moment.
Damballa? He the patron saint of birthdays or something?
Damballa is one of the most important loi, spirits who speak to the gods.
It's a crazy theme for a birthday party, but I'm down. Where's the bar?
I would be careful, Mademoiselle Standish. Voodoo ceremonies can have an undesirable effect on spectators.
That's what they say about mixing alcohol with antihistamines, but I won't let my allergies stop me from drinking.
I'm going to get something to eat, Monsieur Dalrymple. I will meet you later.
Yes, very well, Beshek. A very strange fellow, to be sure. He's the one disappointment on an otherwise rewarding trip.
The most disappointing trip I ever had was going on this private tour of a tropical island, and then, a hurricane hit, and all the staff had left on the last boat, and we were stuck there with dinosaurs eating people.
That sounds terrible.
Made for a great movie, though.
Well, my story is a bit less spectacular. You see, back in Port-au-Prince, I tried to hire the guide I've had for these trips in the past, but he was unavailable. And this here chap, Fishhook, introduced himself to me and prevailed on me to hire him as my guide.
Yeah, that really is a lot less spectacular.
But soon after we started, I realized he knew very little about this country. Then, when we reached the village where the French botanist lives...
White plant man?
Yes. Well, Fishhook was quick to hire this Bala fellow as another guide. He seized upon Bala as soon as he saw him. It was almost as if he recognized him.
Oh, so he might be an obstacle for me reaching Bala.
I'm just observing his behavior. As a student of folklore, my skills of observation are exceptionally honed.
You really think that folklore stuff is more impressive than it actually is?
Miss Madison.
That's Lubo. Gotta go. Oh, are we doing finger foods, or is it a sit-down dinner?
Pardon?
Miss Madison.
I'll find you later. What is it, Lubo?
Bala at Vodou ceremony.
Like he's part of the entertainment?
He join ritual, yes.
Do you know where Virginia is?
I see her talking to Professor Man's guide.
Fishhook? Oh, she is a bad guy. She's lied about taking the pictures, she's clearly been trying to slow me down, and now she's chatting up a bad guy. This is why I find it so hard to trust people. That and when I found out Muppets weren't real. Jim Henson built an industry of lies. So Lubo and I head over to the dance floor. We reach the clearing and OMG, it is amazing! The villagers are all sitting in a circle, and in the middle of them, Mambo Tiva is spinning around and around, and she's like all in white with this gorgeous headscarf and doing these incredible dance moves. Oh, I can't even do it justice. Other people from the side of the circle jump up and start dancing, and then Lubo grabs my attention and points.
There is Bala.
Bala is dancing with the others and totally into it. I can't stand being on the outside any longer, so I leap up and join in. I dance my way over to Bala, getting spun around and around by some of the ladies who hand me beads, and finally I reach him. You, Bala!
We find quiet place to talk.
Why? I've held entire conversations with people at clubs twice as loud as this.
For privacy.
For privacy, I usually use a bathroom stall.
There are angry eyes upon us.
Yeah, that's usually the guy's girlfriend. That's why I take him into the bathroom.
I mean him, there.
Bala points to Fishhook watching us from the sidelines. He looks totally PO'd, completely jealous of my boogie. So I follow Bala away from the party to a quieter area behind a hut.
All of a sudden, everybody wants to talk to me. But I think maybe you pay more money than Fishhook.
Money? Was I supposed to be collecting gold coins or something to buy information from you for my quest?
If you have no money, I have no help for you.
Come on, it's my birthday quest. This party is totally fabulous, even though I'm still woefully sober. But I'm supposed to ask you about the leather jacket you're wearing.
What about it?
Where'd you get it? Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go next.
I get it in small village 3 hours from here. White man there with broken legs. Villagers care for him.
That's the pilot! The F. Carlson dude. He is the one I'm supposed to find to finish my quest. Can you take me to that village?
For money.
Wow, you're really one note. But I respect your wanting to get paid for your work. Maybe we can negotiate a price. I can offer you these faux leather leggings to go with that leather jacket.
They not flatter my hindquarters.
Dude, with all the hiking you do around here, those are buns of steel. Trust me, you've got a butt that just can't quit, no matter how many times it gives its 2-week notice. Dude, Bala, I'm really second-guessing this choice to go hiking in the jungle at night. We should have just gotten toasted at the party and done this in the afternoon.
We come 2 hours. Not more than 1 hour more, too.
What? What? Are we being hunted by an animal or something?
Animal, no. But we are being followed.
By who?
I fix.
How? How fix?
You follow river. It lead you straight to village with pilot. I will go other direction.
I'm really not equipped to do a quest on my own.
Go. Go quickly. Without a sound.
Go quickly without a sound? With zero visibility in a freaking jungle? Not exactly a recipe for stealthy. I try to stick close to the river to cover my footsteps, except I'm tripping on rocks and branches every 2 seconds, causing me to mutter swear words to myself. Then all of a sudden, I hear a scream. So much for being quiet, Bala. I figure I better go see if he's being eaten by some giant jungle snake or something. I come around a tree and stop dead in my tracks. Or to be more accurate, Bala is dead in his tracks. Yeah, his throat is cut. I mean, at least nothing was eating him. Yet, anyway. But, ugh. Not wanting to get my throat cut, especially since it was after midnight, so definitely not wanting to die on my birthday. I go back to the river and book it as fast as I can, being as noisy as I damn well please.
He in here.
Hi.
Hi? You that F. Carlson guy?
Yep. What's left of me?
Oh.
You sound disappointed.
I guess since you're the pinnacle of my quest, I was, expecting more of a wizard to bestow life-changing wisdom upon me? You know, for this momentous day. Not hi.
Momentous day?
My birthday?
Oh, here I thought maybe you were coming to rescue me.
Rescue you?
Well, yeah. Haven't you been sent by the government in response to the plane crash?
Maybe I got the wrong hut.
To retrieve the file containing the scientists' valuable data about a new underwater explosive?
Wait, all that submarine garbage is for real?
Indeed it is. And if you don't want that file, I'll take it.
Ernie?
Professor Dalrymple.
What are you doing here?
Presumably stealing the top secret file?
Precisely. With the help of this pistol I have pointed at both of you.
I thought you were just some boring folklore prof.
It's amazing the things one can learn out of a book.
So you're the big obstacle to my quest. And you tried to make me think it was that guide of yours. Sneaky.
I appreciate your leading me here. It wasn't very fair of you to take Bala from my services. But of course, now Bala won't be serving anyone.
You killed him?
Of course. And hopefully this gun conveys my will-stop-at-nothing attitude.
You sabotaged my plane, didn't you?
Right again. So stop stalling and hand over that file.
Right then, I see Virginia outside the hut with her camera. This totally gives me inspiration. As Carlson is getting the file out of his bag and distracting Ernie, I quickly pull my phone out of my pocket and hit him with the bright flashlight.
Ah, what is that?
Blinded by the light, revved up like a douche nozzle in the night.
Get that out of my eyes! Oh.
Thank you for the assist, Lubo.
Happy birthday, Madison.
Madison, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks for the idea.
What idea?
When I saw your camera, it made me think of your light bulbs.
Flash bulbs.
Don't be so high and mighty about your technology. You people still use bar soap.
What?
So your flash bulbs made me think of the flash on my phone's camera.
Phone's camera?
Yeah, Calgon, take me away. My phone is a camera and a flashlight.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed.
So what are you doing here? You want the file too?
Me? No. I'm a reporter. I had Lubo bring me when I discovered you'd left. I wanted to be there for the end of your quest. For my story.
But you're not the real Virginia Collins.
Of course I am.
According to Lubo, you're not the one who took the pictures for the magazine. Right, Lubo?
This is true.
Oh, that. Just between us girls, I was in Cuba when I got the assignment to Haiti. And, well, there was a guy in Cuba.
Oh, girl, say no more.
I ended up missing the boat, so I wired ahead to my assistant who was already in Haiti to take the pictures for me. But please don't tell anyone about that.
Lips hermetically sealed. Getting busy with a Cuban plantain. Oh, girl, I knew I liked you.
Well, now, how about giving me the whole story? I still can't make heads or tails out of all this.
First things first. It is now officially my birthday. I've solved my quest, although the ending with Ernie was a bit raining on prom night. But I say we cut our losses and head back to the voodoo party.
What about the pilot?
He can come too.
I have 2 broken legs from the plane crash.
Wow, my birthday, but all about you. Fine, Lubo can carry him back. Come on, before they run out of booze and I have to lick poison dart frogs again.
You've done that before?
God, you sound just like the docent at the zoo. Happy birthday to me! Dangerous Assignment was first aired on NBC in 1949 as a summer replacement, brought to the network by the lead actor himself, Brian Donlevy. The show returned as a full series in the fall and ran through 1953. Determined to bring the series to television, but with no network willing to finance it, Donlevy formed his own production company and, with his own money, produced 39 episodes. The radio series would see a rebirth in Australia, running 1954 to 1956, reusing the original series scripts, but without Donlevy, recasting with an entirely Australian cast. Hey everybody, it's Madison. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, real quick. Sign up for my free newsletter to get previews and cool Madison stuff at madisonontheair.com. Now listen to our credits, you guys. This cast worked really hard. You should know their names. Go for it, announcer dude!
Madison on the Air was written and produced by Chrissy Talon Sage with music composition and audio engineering by Jeremy Sage. The role of Madison Standish was played by Chrissy Talon Sage. Bonnie Brantley appeared as Virginia Collins. Other actors in the cast were Jerry Kokich as Lubo, Scott R. McKinley as Professor Dalrymple, Steve Junn as Bala, Tom O'Connor as the Commissioner, Logan Smith as F. Carlson, Jeremy Sage as Tremblay, and Scott Barry as Beshik.